What's up everyone, this is your boy Magnolia. Thanks for dropping by Magtaku's Corner. That's right, I decided to change the channel name back to what it originally was when I first launched it. The name is here to stay. So with the fresh new logo and intro, I'm going to kick things off with a new power system related series. To my new subscribers, this channel focuses on anime power systems and anything power system related. I grab an anime series and I explain how the powers work. This video will be the start of the Super Technique series. I pick a commonly used technique from an anime and then I talk about it and break it down. So for the first video of the series, I'll be covering Naruto's Rasengan from, Naruto. The iconic ninjutsu that Naruto made his own. He used it a countless amount of times, so let's first break the jutsu down, starting from its origin. The Rasengan was created by the 4th Hokage, Minato, and it was assumed to be based off the Bijuu's tailed beast bomb, which is already a devastating mountain destroyer. But normal human shinobi cannot perform the tailed beast bomb unless they are Jinchuriki. Minato must have seen it in action himself and said, I have to replicate that technique. 3 years later, the results were the Rasengan. The technique requires an extremely high level of chakra control, which makes sense considering what the jutsu is based from. To learn it, the user must emit, rotate, power up, and then contain their chakra. The first step is to emit and rotate their chakra from the palm of their hand, basically applying both the tree climbing and water walking chakra control techniques. Tree climbing teaches the basics of setting and maintaining chakra from specific areas of the body, while water walking focuses on constant emission of chakra. As far as actually rotating the set and emit chakra, because it's required to mix both physical and spiritual energies, chakra is naturally and subconsciously swirling inside a shinobi's body. Figuring out which direction a shinobi's chakra naturally flows is really essential. There are 2 directions, clockwise and counterclockwise. For Naruto, he was emitting his chakra counterclockwise while his chakra flowed clockwise. Correcting this issue helped him rotate his chakra from the palm of his hand. It also helps to mentally visualize chakra as flowing water through the body while emitting and rotating in multiple directions. Naruto improvised the first step by emitting chakra from his left hand and rotating it with his right hand. Once the user can properly emit and rotate chakra from the palm of their hand, the next step is to increase the volume of the chakra emitted. The key to completing the second step is to burst a moderate amount of chakra from a single point on the user's palm. It helps for the users to visualize their chakra exploding during this step. Naruto increased the volume and intensity of his chakra so high that he burned his hand, almost like a foreshadowing of his future Rasen Shuriken. The third and final step of learning the Rasengan is to contain steps 1 and 2. While rotating chakra and increasing chakra output to a maximum level, all of the energy must be condensed into a perfect sphere. Doing so is what makes the Rasengan such a highly destructive technique that can pretty much obliterate anything it comes into contact with. Naruto in part 1 needs more props for learning the Rasengan. And I mean seriously, his chakra control was absolute dog doo-doo. But the kid put in that work and persevered, and added the ninjutsu categorized as the highest form of chakra control to his arsenal. And to mention, not only did he learn the technique in about a week, give or take, but he also mastered the Rasengan. Because the jutsu itself is still in base form, Minato intended to add a change in chakra nature to the jutsu, which makes it a perfectly powerful template jutsu, as I would like to call it. But Minato did not manage to do so because of his premature death. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Naruto managed to add wind nature to create the Rasen Shuriken. Technically a forbidden jutsu classified by Tsunade due to the severe recoil damage it does to Naruto's arm, but that itself is up for debate. What's interesting is that, as a kid, Kakashi tried to add his lightning nature to the Rasengan and ended up inventing the Chidori accidentally. So that makes the Chidori and Rasengan differations of the tailed beast bomb. Man, I love ninjutsu lore. And what's even more interesting is that Boruto, Naruto's son, successfully applied Lightning Nature to the Rasengan when Kakashi failed, inventing the Vanishing Rasengan. I would like to point out that this does not make Boruto more skilled than Kakashi, it's just that mastering different kinds of ninjutsu varies on the different intuition levels of shinobi. I imagine every chakra nature can be applied to the Rasengan. I want you all to come up with your own variations of the Rasengan in the comment section. You can come up with fire or water release Rasengan. You can even add a Kekkei Genkai. So let's get creative and drop a comment below. That's it for this video. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about the Rasengan, and let me know which techniques from Naruto or other series you want me to break down. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, it feels great to be back as Magtaku's Corner. The Power System Professor is out. Peace.